Let's start crocheting this granny square. In this video I will show you how to crochet this square, and you can also make the square a bit tighter. And how to make it tighter is to only crochet one loop instead of two loops in all places where I show you to crochet two loops. So I will show you this one, more space between all this, you see. But if you want it tighter, only make one loop instead of two loops and you get this one. This is a bit tighter here in between. We will start with the color in the middle. So grab the color that you want to have on round number 1. We will start with the magic ring. So wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers, 1, 2 times, so that you have 3 lines. Use your crochet hook, go under the 2 first line, grab the 3rd one and pull through. Let's start with round number 1, because this is the magic ring. So to close the magic ring, crochet 1 loop, so yarn over your crochet hook, pull through. We have now closed the magic ring. Crochet 2 more loops, so yarn over your crochet hook, pull through. Yarn over your crochet hook, pull through. This is a chain of 3 loops, including the one in the start, and this counts as the first double crochet. Okay, and we now need 2 double crochets more. So yarn over your crochet hook, go inside the ring and pick up the yarn and pull through the ring. You have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Grab the yarn again, pull through 2 of them. Grab the yarn again, pull through the other 2. We have crocheted a double crochet and a chain of 3, but this counts as a double crochet, so this counts as 2, and we need 3. So yarn over your crochet hook, go inside the ring, pick up the yarn, pull through, pick up the yarn again, pull through 2 loops, pick up the yarn again, pull through 2 loops. So this is 3 double crochets. We continue crocheting 2 loops. So chain 2, so yarn over your crochet hook, pull through. Yarn over your crochet hook, pull through. So 3 double crochets and 2 loops. We will crochet this sequence 4 times. So let's continue with 3 double crochets. Continue 2 more times and I will show you how to close this round. So the first thing I do before I close the round is to tighten the hole in the middle. So use the yarn tail and pull. So, and then go under the 3rd loop, 1, 2, 3. From the beginning, so it's a bit tricky sometimes, but go under the 3rd loop, under 2 lines, pick up the yarn, pull through all loops, pull through, pull through. So this space where we crocheted 2 loops, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you want a tighter square, crochet only 1 loop. And this, where we crochet the loops, that will be the corners. Okay, in this video I will show you how to change color. So what I will do now is to cut the yarn and change color. Round number 1 is done. So grab the color for round number 2. This one. I will start in the corner here where we finished round number 1. And I'll just put the yarn like a U shape on the back side of this square. Go with the crochet hook from the front side to the back and grab the yarn and pull through so that you have kind of a loop here and 2 tails on the back side, 1 tail and 1 working yarn. Crochet 3 loops, so yarn over your crochet hook, pull through 1, 2, 3. This first 3 loops, they count as a double crochet again. And what I will do is these short yarn tails, I will just keep them alongside here, and they will kind of disappear while I am crocheting. In this way I don't have to fasten them off in the end. But if you don't have them here alongside, you can fasten them off in the end. So it doesn't matter, it's just up to you. If it's too much to keep in mind to have them alongside here, you can skip it. Okay, this first chain counts as 1 double crochet and we need 3. So make 1 again, yarn over your crochet hook, inside the hole, pick up the yarn. Pick up the yarn, pull through 2, pick up the yarn, pull through 2. And 1 more time. And when you have done 3, crochet 2 loops. 1, 2, and then 3 double crochets again in the same hole. I usually tighten this a bit. So tighten the yarn tails. Okay, 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. That is what you need to crochet in all of the corners. So we have done this in 1 corner and we need to do it in all 3. So 3 double crochet, jump to next. You continue crocheting 3 double crochets, 2 loops and 3 double crochets in all the corners, and I will meet you in the end and show you how to finish this round. Sometimes it gets a bit wobbly, so you can just stretch it a bit in the corners so it gets more shaped like a square. So we will finish round number 2 in the same way as first round. So go under the 3rd loop. It's a bit hard to see because the 3rd one, 1, 2, 3. Go under this loop, 2 lines, pick up the yarn, pull through all loops. Pull through, pull through. And I will change the color again here for the last round, which means I need to cut the yarn again. Pull through. So I will stretch a bit. So, and I will grab the last color. We will start in the same way. So I will start here in the middle, so not in the corner, just in the middle where we finished round number 2. Like a U shape. Go in the front, grab the yarn, pull through so that you have a kind of a loop here. crochet 3 loops. I will pull them. So these 2 yarn tails again, I just put them alongside here while crocheting. In the space between the corners, crochet 3 double crochet, and this first one counts as 1. So 2 more. And we will jump to the corner, and in the corner we will crochet the same as we did on the last round. 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. One, 2, and 3, 2 loops, 1, 2, and then 3 double crochets. So that's the corner, and then we come to the space between the corners again, and you crochet 3 double crochet. So no loop in between the corners and the hole here. So 3 double crochet, no loop in between. And then we come to the corner and the same, 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. And you continue like this. The corners are crocheted in the same way, and the space in between the corners are crocheted in the same way. Just repeat that, and I will meet you and show you how to finish off this round. Finish in the same way. So 1, 2, 3 under the 3rd loop from the beginning. Pick up the yarn, pull through 2, all loops, and cut the yarn. So I finish off by stretching it a bit so it gets the shape that I want. If you want a larger square, you just continue the same as we did in this 3rd round. Just continue until you're happy with your size. So all spaces in between the corners, 3 double crochets. And in the corners, always 3 double crochets, 2 loops, 3 double crochets. And continue until you're happy with the size. So it's no different if you want this larger. So the last thing we have to do is to fasten off the yarn tails that we haven't yet. So there's 2, 1 here and 1 here. And maybe you have more if you left some when we change the color, but you will do it the same way. So first I grab this one to the back side because I will fasten off all tails on the back side. And I go under 1 stitch here, just pick one, and I tie a knot. And then I hide the yarn tail under some closed by stitches. Just something like this. And when you're done, you just cut the yarn. And you do the same with this one from the start. Pull a bit if you want the hole to tighten more, and then I tie a knot and hide it. Our square, our granny square, is done.